Okay, we are ready for step 5, which is gluing our shapes down. So you can see here, most of my shapes from my design are done. I think I made a decision to leave off the eyebrows. And I also made a change here. I remembered the story about how Mama Kia cries tears of silver. So I decided to give her a silver, well, a teardrop, and I'll make it silver in a little while. So I changed that. So you don't have to stick with your design. If when you're cutting your shapes you decide you want to do something different, that's totally fine. Again, it's your art. Do whatever you want with it. So for this step, all you're going to do is just give each piece of foam a little bit of glue. Doesn't take very much. This foam glues down to paper pretty well. And stick them in place. Just like so. Now, notice I am going to leave off my eyebrows, but I do want to do my line down the middle. So if you also want to do that line, all you have to do is trace over it with glue. Okay, and we'll pretend the line goes right there on top of the mouth also. Okay, so trace the whole line with glue. My mouth is wiggly there because it's not dry. And then you'll just take a piece of yarn from your kit and lay it on top. Now, during this step, you can experiment with stacking layers of foam, especially if you're using the craft foam. They're a little bit thinner, so they can stack up. You could stack these also, like for instance, maybe I want my eyeball to have a little extra something going on. Let me cut a little piece here for, like maybe my eye needs a little something in the middle. You can try that, that's great. I'll tell you, when you glue it down, like when you glue this piece, foam gluing to foam, that does take quite a while to dry. It dries pretty quick, the foam dries pretty quick to the paper, but foam gluing to foam just takes a little longer. So you can try that. This also will make it a little bit more of a challenge when it comes time to put the foil on top, just because it's more raised up. But you can certainly try it. Again, your creation, so experiment away. I'm going to cut this off here, and then when all of your pieces are glued down, you are ready to move on to step 6.